They don't care. They don't care if you're innocent or guilty. They have no interest in that. Their goal is to teach you a lesson and to punish you. I think anyone at home who doesn't agree with the following statement is an idiot. If I wasn't so monumentally famous, this wouldn't have happened to me. This is a simple statement. If I wasn't so well known, there is 0% chance the Romanian state would have tried to make an example of me via proxy by putting me in jail for telling people what time to do TikTok. They did it because I am famous, proving in and of itself that it's not about law and order, it's about damaging my influence because it's a matrix attack. That's all it's about. And anyone who thinks that the judicial system at the highest levels has anything to do with justice is again a fool, because it isn't. It's about damaging influence, and it's a big theater show. I think there's another really famous person who's going through a bunch of garbage legal cases right now. What's his name? He was president or something. Can't remember. But he's being hit with endless garbage, and they're just wrecking him time and time again. Is that about law?
Right before the election, too.
Yeah, interesting. Is that about law? Is that about what's right and wrong? No, it's about damaging a person's influence. The judicial system is a weapon. The goal of a judicial system is to preserve a degree of sanctity amongst the populace and to make sure that certain narratives are enforced amongst the population. So the whole point of a judicial system is that people wake up underneath that system and feel safe or believe in the government or don't act completely crazy because of the law and order. So by extension, if you have people at the top who are disrupting the narrative and causing disruption to the population by making people think things they're not supposed to think or say things they're not supposed to say, it is the job of the legal system to stop those people, right? For the same reason you wouldn't allow somebody to start a cult which had heinous intentions, you don't want an influential person to stand up and talk against your narratives which you're trying to instill to poison the minds of the children of the people who live inside of your country. Now, I know what they're doing is evil. We're not talking about right and wrong here. We're talking about the goal of the legal system. The goal of the legal system is to preserve the government's control and society's functioning. That's the whole point of it. So if they're trying to do evil things and I'm talking against it, even though I'm in the right, it is the legal system's job to deal with me. That's the whole point of the legal system. To make people, the legal system is supposed to make you act how they want you to act. Don't speed, don't kill. Cool, we all agree with those two. We don't agree with the don't talk and don't think part. But they want you to do all of it. And if you don't, you're punished with the legal system. So anyone who sits and says, oh, it's about law, is a fool, because that's not what it's about at the top. It's about damaging your influence, because if you have a massive amount of influence, you're a threat to them. You're a threat to their narratives. You're a threat to the information war. And that's what we're living in. We're living in an information war.